Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This video was partially inspired by Stacey from The Pofer Show, who has a supernatural playlist which I will link down below. I have really enjoyed getting into the music from some of my favourite movies and TV shows, both because it has introduced me to some things I never would have heard before otherwise, and also because they're little reminders of something you've really enjoyed. And me with my overactive imagination, while I'm hearing these songs, sometimes it's like these little snippets of the shows are playing over again in my head and I get to enjoy them all over again. So we're going to start with Supernatural, and from the show itself, my favourites are Renegade, Carry On Wayward Son, and Bad Moon Rising. Aside from the music that has been featured on the show, a lot of the cast are also very talented musicians. The first of this list is Rob Benedict with Louden Swain. My favourites from them at the moment are Eskimo, She Waits, Ready Steady, and Amazing, especially the new acoustic version. Rob also teams up with Jason Mans to sing a version of Hallelujah, and until I heard them sing that song, I thought I was sick of it just from overexposure. But the way they do it is just so powerful. I was absolutely astounded the first time I heard Briana Buckmaster singing Million Reasons, only to be outdone by herself with Better Than That. Last on the Supernatural list are my two favourite songs from Jensen Ackles. The first is Brother, which I found on YouTube. The second is Simple Man, which is on the Covers with Friends album from Jason Mans. We're now heading into my next favourite fandom, which is Harry Potter. And I can never quite decide between Harry's Wondrous World and Hedwig's theme as my favourite. But let's be honest, if you're any sort of Harry Potter fan and you don't mind some instrumental music, they're all amazing songs. My other favourites at the moment, especially if I'm looking for something just a little bit different, are the Quidditch World Cup, Dumbledore's Army, and Professor Umbridge. Moving on to The Greatest Showman, and I'm not going to deviate from the pack here. My favourites are This Is Me and From Now On, both of which I find are great pick-me-up songs, but are also fantastic if you just want to feel the bass blasting through your car speakers. A couple from my Disney childhood. The first is A Whole New World, and there's also Celine Dion's version of Beauty and the Beast, but I love the entire new soundtrack as well. And the instrumental medley quite often finds its way onto my regular playlist. When it's come to finding songs outside of my normal listening field, Lord of the Rings has probably been one of the biggest contributors, with May It Be, Gollum's Song, and Into the West. From Twilight, I really enjoyed Decode and 1,000 Years. And from The Hunger Games, there's Abraham's Daughter, Safe and Sound, We Remain, and their instrumental soundtracks as well. I would love to hear from you all in the comments down below what your favourite fan songs are. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.